everybody. So, before I say anything, you might notice I have Angel V3 now. Why didn't I have a cord back? I did, but something about phones, when you run out of storage, because I ran out of storage, they just delete the video instead of keeping it there, but, you know, not allowing you to record anymore. They just straight up get rid of it. Now, I just finished grinding at Cursed Ship, and I did get all the items there, which was 175 ectoplasm. I even beat the raid boss all alone. How much ectoplasm do I have left over? 21. Yeah. Now, I couldn't have, because I don't have the thing. But if I did really want to, I could have tried to get ghoul, but I have been grinding for 5 hours. I have 1 hour of time to EXP left, and I still need to get 150 levels. So, yeah. By the way, if there are any goats watching this video who are willing to gift me time to XP, please do. Oh yeah, I also went and got electric, so now I own all the basic fighting styles. Oh, I didn't grab a quest, I'm so stupid. Okay, so we start with Arctic Warriors. 41, I want to point out though, so far, literally all of these quests have given the same amount of money. Also, I got 460 freaking mastery on T-Rex now, so that's fun. Yeah, turns out when you grind like 350 levels within a span of a day, when you already had 300 mastery, you gain 160 more mastery. Now, if I did this in furits, it'd be a lot more. So, yeah. But still, that's the point, because I grinded through hot and cold, like all of hot and cold. I then grinded through all of Cursed Ship, which in total, both of those islands, due to how high of a level you have to get for both islands, took me about 5 hours. Now, it took me about 4 hours, because then I proceeded, once I, had enough money to get, oh wait, these are snow lurkers, I'm stupid. Once I had enough money to go and get Race VC, I had to find an angel and murder an angel. And then some third sea persons let me kill them, so. Also, 3 levels is crazy. This is why I think times 2 XP should be something permanent you can have. Should just be something like permanent that never goes away. And now obviously that would make it cost a lot. It would probably cost as much as like 24 hours of times 2 XP. But it'd actually be worth to buy. Because while it is really worth to buy when you're in second and first sea, in third sea, there is actually a way to get more times 2 XP. Now, obviously, it's that haunted castle, and not everybody has the time to go to haunted castle, especially a mobile user. Like, there's a sword. I used to have a goal of, oh yeah, I want every super cool sword, every fruit. The only goal I'm keeping out of all that is every fruit. Because unless I find a friend who has max portal mastery, then I am never getting any of that. You hear me? It will not happen. It will not happen, bro. Like, I don't wanna down myself, be a Debbie Downer, but it's not gonna happen if I don't ever have a friend with max portal mastery. And obviously, it'd have to be a perm portal too, because portal sucks for grinding. And they'd have to have a perm of the fruit they're currently using, so, they don't get rid of their fruit. Because I'm not going to ask them to just get rid of their fruit. I'll probably make a friend in third sea who has perm portal. Don't test my anger, buddy. That's so good. I will say, though, I have gained, how many levels? Like, 6 levels already? In 5 minutes, which most people gain about that much. And we also have to take into account I'm using T-Rex while transformed. So I'd say in about 15 minutes, if they were using a fruit that didn't have a transformation. Not including Falcon or Diamond, because both of those are not incredible for grinding. Like, both are decent for PvP. Diamond's good for PvP, don't get me wrong. But, grinding, not so much. I can't wait to get out of this sea, man. I can't wait. Like, I don't know how long I've been here, but I've been in here in this sea for so long. Wanna know a funny thing? I'm probably going to reach 3rd sea before my friend, who is currently like level 400 or something, even reaches 2nd sea, which would be hilarious. Yeah, I just can't wait to leave this sea, man. I've been in this sea for so gosh dang long. Because while I do know 3rd sea I will be in for a billion bajillion years, like, I don't even know where to roll in 3rd sea. Because if I'm correct, where you roll in 3rd sea is not where you start. Now, so I would have to find where you roll in 3rd sea. I'd ask someone to take me there since I'm new. And then I would have to, you know, roll the fruit. And then I'd actually set my home point at that place. I've done that for every sea. I set my home point as the place where I roll when I was grinding there. So, like, right now I can just teleport back to Cafe. The main reason I want to get to 3rd sea is because I do have some friends who are in 3rd sea. Now, hopefully, within this recording, because I will be recording for, let's just say 2 hours. Yeah, 2 hours sounds good. You know what's gonna suck? Getting to 3rd sea. Because I don't know how to. I don't know how to get to 3rd sea. And I can't look up a tutorial without getting off Blox foods. So yeah, that's gonna be fun. Okay, what level do I fight the Ice Admiral? Okay, so what level do I fight the Snow Lurkers? Okay, so I assume I'm gonna leave this island at like 1,425. That's my assumption based on grinding. Based on just based on how the game works. I wonder if I just, yeah, that one. Man, I love how that move grabs multiple enemies. It is so good. I love that move. Hunter's Rage gotta be my favorite move for this boot. Yeah. I want to point out, I got off like gas at only 400 mastery. And I've been on this route for a while now. Get out all my materials, bro. How many materials did I got 14 leather and 17 scrap metal during my grind at, Hot and Cold. While not an impressive amount, it's still nice. But yeah, bro, I just love this food. It is so fun to use. I'm probably gonna have this fruit max master soon. I'm gonna keep this fruit permanently. I don't care if I roll a shit teammate, bro. I'm keeping this fruit. This fruit's gotta be one of my favorites. I'm keeping this fruit, and unless I get a permanent version of it, I'm going to keep it equipped forever. Because this fruit is just so fun to use, mate. Okay, I have plus 221 in my freaking mastery. That's crazy. That is insane. 221. Now, what I'm also hoping to get while I'm here is when I do go up and fight the Ice Admiral, which I might server hop the Ice Admiral. Maybe. Because something I do know is server hopping for certain bosses can take longer depending on how many bosses are on that island. Like, say if you server hopped for the 3 bosses at the starter place, and before you say, there aren't 3, and we aren't counting Don Swan, sorry. And we aren't counting him. I'm counting Green Zone as the starting zone. Only because it's literally connected to it. That is the only reason. And the bosses aren't even that close to each other, so it still takes a decent amount of time. Like, I would much rather be just grinding the normal mouse. Plus, they take way less time, and, you know, can't brutally murder me. Oh, a food spawn. Oh, that's that cursed ship. That's that cursed ship. I already know it. Well, I didn't expect to be going back so soon. But I guess I am. Let me finish this quest. Like, might as well finish the quest. But yeah, that is definitely cursed ship. Put my stats in. And let's teleport home. And I probably gotta go roll a food soon, anyways. And let me exit my transformation. Oh look, the cheeseburger fruit. But yeah, based off how far away that is cursed ship. Bro, how much would this cost if I did not have... Imagine I rolled lightning. Bro, I really dislike how I was so close to lightning. Can I even store this? No. Now, from what I know, directly to the right of Cafe, directly this way, is what Graveyard is. And obviously, next to Graveyard is the cursed ship, and there's the ship that leads you to cursed ship, and blah, 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 blah. Now, I'm going to keep my observation on, A, in case someone attacks me, and B, because it will help me detect the mobs. This is such a waste of my time, bro. Oh, never mind. Blox respawned. Let me go back to land. Because I'm saying it now, I am not traveling all the way there as a freaking T-Rex. Yeah, put mine as I'm on mobile, go easy. Because, I'm on mobile, guys. Come on. Yeah. But, or, you know what would also be useful? I recently made a Discord channel, and I gave that channel a community already. But I would, if I could also just get some, like, helpers. Because if I'm correct, I do have my joins on. But if I could get, like, some helpers, man, that'd be incredible. Because I know one day I might just have enough subscribers for people to even consider becoming a helper. Because everybody else in my Discord currently, the people who are currently in it, yeah, they are not going to be able to join it. Now, the real question is... Oh, crap. I take damage. That's not good. Oh, yeah, but because I can touch the C4, I do get my jumps back. This is nice. Plus, I do have Angel, which heals me. Bro, I thank the lords above that I have this race. I'm sticking with this race for forever, bro. Okay, let me go back. Okay, but hey, now with the next for the next hour, I don't even have to worry about, don't even have to worry about a food spawning. I wonder what food spawned. Yeah, so yeah, basically now I'm just gonna kill all these snow lurkers. Not snow lurkers, Arctic warriors. That's another, but yeah, Angel having the ability to heal you is so good. And you wanna know the main reason I'm using Ghoul Mask instead of Law's Hat, even though it gives me my fruit above? Here, just watch what happens to my let me unequip it. Look at my energy without it. Look at my energy with it. That's like 500 more energy. While many people say, yo, that's not useful, it's very good. Also, it makes me faster. Which, speed is something that I really used to complain about. Because I'm not a mink, so I'm already pretty slow. But then T-Rex makes me a bit faster. And then, you know, I got the Ghoul Mask, which was a absolute W idea. We out here with the big brain plays. Now, I'm gonna say it. I feel like these mobs are so easy to grind. Like, they're not spread apart. There's a decent amount of them. You know, this area's got everything. Same with Cursed Ship. Like, while all the different types of mobs in Cursed Ship are spread out, all the mobs in their respective areas are not. Which is really useful because when you're grinding, you need to be able to reach the mobs you're trying to murder. That's why, like, Deadly Prisoners and C1 was so annoying to grind. Which is why I skipped them. It's also why I skipped Coliseum. Because Coliseum sucks to grind at. It's just a fact. Coliseum sucks to grind at. You know, one day I gotta give Luke the Discord thing so I can call him on Discord and we can talk and play games. Because here's the thing, you will probably not see me and Luke a lot together in Blox Foods. Mainly because of his much lower level than me, due to the fact that I am about 1,000 levels above him. Well, what more than 1,000 levels above him, but y'all get the point. He's a lot lower level. Let me make sure no one's here. I won't murder anybody here, bro. I actually have stats to PvP with. My fruit makes it to where I'm basically untouchable, so that's nice. Yeah. Because, you know, no one's gonna go challenge a transformed T-Rex. Like, be for real. Even if you see them in second seed, even if you went and looked at my profile, challenging a transformed T-Rex versus an untransformed T-Rex, you know, you'd rather challenge the untransformed one than the transformed one, obviously. Even if the transformed one was lower level, it'd still be a bit difficult to deal with. Oh, you're still here. Get in the water! Man, I love the lore move. I love every move of T-Rex. T-Rex is just a good food. It's good for PvP, it's good for grinding, it is not good for sea events. I'm not doing sea events with this food. I don't have Sharkman, and I'm not going to get Sharkman. Especially because, wanna know a cool fact? I would have to spend Robux to even try to get it. Now, my friend Luke also wants T-Rex, but he does have the Sharkman race, which is very, very cool. He does have Sharkman. Now, something I think Angel is a heavily underrated race. Like, you barely see anybody with Angel. Everybody goes for the cool, flashy race. But Angel has a lot of healing, a lot of defense. You can also fly. Did we talk about how you can fly? Imagine seeing a flying T-Rex. Nightmare fuel. That is nightmare fuel, bro. Like a flying T-Rex. Just imagine. Or even better, a flying mammoth. A flying mammoth suit would be terrifying. Now, I don't even know if you're able to fly if you're in a transformation, but it would be terrifying to see a flying mammoth suit. Like, would you mess with the flying mammoth? Because I have something to say. If you choose to mess with the flying mammoth, what is wrong with you? That is a flying mammoth. I'm not messing with that thing. Oh, wait, I'm getting some lag. I don't really have to worry about it, though, because, I'm actively tearing these mobs apart. I feel like this is just cyberbullying, but instead I'm bullying the NPCs. Because this isn't fair, man. This is just not fair. Imagine fighting a T-Rex with a sword. Be so for real. If you had to fight a T-Rex with a sword, like, you would run away. You would go the other way. But the mobs, they're forced to run at me. It's hilarious. Snow lurker time. Okay, let me get a layout. Okay, the snow lurkers are a bit more spread apart, but not, actually, they're not even that spread apart. They're closer. We're definitely closer together. Yeah, this is the only guy that's split apart from the group. Bro, go back to the group. And now you die to the mark. Have fun with the mark. Oh, yep, I knew it. The mark is so good, bro. For mob grinding and for PvP. Because imagine, you PvP, someone starts running. Oh, the mark. It's better. It's stronger. It's faster. It's smarter. Oh, the mark didn't kill that guy. Plus, the mark also scales with the root stat. So think of it this way. My mark, just the mark alone, even if I were at the lowest distance possible for it to do damage, could probably kill, well, let's say farthest, because of who I'm about to compare to, could probably kill alone if it lasted for long enough, like a bit longer. Let's just say the mark reapplies the mark. Imagine if the T-Rex, well, imagine if just the mark could reapply itself. Like a 50% chance to reapply, and then a 25% chance to reapply, and it keeps happening. Like, imagine if you hit just 3 of those chances, and you're, like, running away from the T-Rex. You're just doomed. You don't win. Now, I will say, I do not use Gigantic much, because I feel like the move is more meant to catch up or move around. Like, or, start a battle. Because the move is really bad. It gets blocked by trees. It doesn't do much damage, and it sends your enemies into the air. Like, it's a really good way to start a battle, but it's a bad way to, it's bad to use it in battle. It is good for running, though. I think you see why I just said it's good for running. I just launched up there. Basically, you can gain the high ground and say you're going against an angel who's using direct to run, like me. because T-Rex also jumps so high, and let's say the Angel has at least V3, they're probably just gonna camp up there and heal while you sit and cry that you can't do anything. Because here's the funny thing. I can activate it while holding tail swipe, which means I would be able to camp the sky where you can't get and just active and spam heal until I was full health. Absolutely busted, bro. Okay, let's just... I'm adding in defense stat until I get 1,500. And then I'll add into my other stat until I get 1,500. Now I will say, grinding these guys is still slow. Like, do not get me wrong. And I've been playing for 5 hours. Well, 5 hours and 20 minutes. So Blox has gotten a bit boring. But now, I love Blox still. And the grinding hasn't gotten tedious because of how fast I kill the mobs. And, you know, times 2 XP. Times 2 XP helps out so much, guys. If any of you goats are watching, who might just be willing to give me something, if you could give me like 6 hours of times 2 XP, bro, that'd be a W. Now, obviously, I'm not forcing you, and not many of you who will be watching will even know my username. But hey, when I get about 1,000 subscribers, the people who see me will probably know my username. I can't wait to have like 1,000 subscribers and then start streaming. But now, the only reason I haven't done a 100 sub special yet, guys, it's not because I'm slacking. It's because I haven't had the chance to do it. And, you know, for the 100 sub special, that is, you know, an achievement for me and my friend Luke's channel, I would want Luke to be there for me. You know, these guys are a lot less annoying to grind than the Arctic than the guys who have the same move at hot and cold, except that move stuns you for some reason. Like, these guys move, it just launches you away, but the ones at hot and cold straight up stun you. Also, 15 levels until I'm 100 levels away from even thinking about third C. Well, I'm already thinking about third C, but you get what I mean. Also, I am getting a lot of money from just grinding. The wonders of this game, bro. The wonders of this game. Like, I remember money grinding at one point where for the gas route, because, you know, gas is good. And I did switch to T-Rex, and the funny thing is, I actually rolled my T-Rex too. I didn't like buy it from the stock like I did for gas. And it took me a while. And I will admit, if I hadn't grinded for Angel V3, I would currently have $5,800,000 if I didn't go and get V3. That's how much money I've made from grinding, and way back then when I was grinding still in the freaking starter area, I only made 3.2 million in about 3 hours. I literally had only 30, these are the wrong guys. Well, I'm still killing you. XP and money is XP and money. I'll take it. But yeah, I was literally, grinding them for 3 hours and I got barely enough. But now I've been grinding for 5 hours on several different NPCs, and I have made 5 million in total so far, about 6 million. Which is, well, here, think about it this way. That means if I were to per se still be grinding Swamp Pirates, I would have made, like, if I grinded them for 6 hours, based off my estimate, I would make about 6 million within 6 hours. And I've made about 6 million within 5 hours. Now, what I do like is after green zone, the enemies actually start being less and less spread out than normal, which is so good. It is so good, bro. I love that fact. Now, I know nothing about how Furtsy's gonna be about that, but I love the fact that I don't even have to, Now, I do have another question. If I were to teleport home when I got to third sea, would it, like, because when you go to second sea, it auto sets your home point at cafe. Would it, like, auto set my home point at the place where I roll? Again, I'm gonna need some Blox goats in the comments to tell me, because I do not know. All I know is grind to get to third sea. Now, I will say I've gained about 50 levels within 30 minutes, so I might not make, well, not 30 minutes, but, and I haven't gained 50 levels. I've so far gained, how much? That's like, yeah, 28 levels. But still, like, in about 30 minutes, which actually is a lot worse now that I think about it. I need to be doing a lot better. If I wasn't sidetracked by that fruit that spawned. Okay, if I wasn't sidetracked by that fruit that spawned, bro, I would probably be at level 1,400 currently. I need to start locking the Wiccan. Ah, he was camping the corner waiting for me, man. Wahoo! Again, I love this fruit so much, bro. Like, you know a fruit is good when one of the highest damaging attacks on it. In fact, I think Hunter's Rage is the highest damaging attack on this fruit. Because if it's Gigantic Leap, that would be crazy. Like, in no world is the move that does about only 2,000 damage better than the move that does... Oh, wait, that's reptilian scales. Oh, let me smack this guy. Then the move that does about 2,400. Yeah, it's definitely the better move on T-Rex. Definitely better than that. Now, I will give credit to Gigantic Leap. It is still really good. It still does a lot of damage. Okay, let's see. Yeah, it does do less damage. Wait, it does more. Oh, it only does more because the explosion sends the enemy up into the atmosphere where they take damage from the T-Rex mark. Okay. Oh wait, there is actually one other move I have to test that actually competes for this because of the it's predatory speech. Okay, if I pull him close. Oh yeah, it does the most damage. It sends them flying, which allows for the T-Rex mark. So it does 4,000 damage, which is crazy. 4,000 damage is more... It's so much, actually. Tail Swipe's also really good, too. I need to test Tail Swipe. Yeah, I gotta remember Tail Swipe exists. I know what... Yeah, and Tail Swipe has a lot more range, and it does... I think it also does more damage than Giant Leap. Tail Swipe is definitely the most ranged move, so it gets that, okay? But yeah, let's just look. Yeah, it sends them away, and then within the time it takes them to walk towards me, they take even more damage. Come on, I want to gain at least 50 levels within 30 minutes. Which might not be possible. Because these quests, they're only gonna get harder and harder, guys. I'm gonna say it now. Mainly because the enemies are also only going to get stronger, harder, better, faster, smarter, blah, blah, blah. You know. They're gonna do murder time against me. Nope. Now, that is also another thing I like about that move, is because of how much range it has. Let me just keep upgrading my health. Oh, looks like we hit 3 million. Okay, more snow lurkers. More snow lurkers. What time is it? It's freaking 11:28 a.m., bro. I've been grinding for so long. Bro, I love Blox, man. Blox gotta be one of my favorite games. Like, it doesn't beat Forsaken or Bed Wars, but it does get beat, it definitely beats. Wait, I actually forgot what other game was I playing. I've been playing so much Blox. Yeah, it definitely beats every other game on my list. It definitely scores third place. The literal only reason it doesn't beat a game like Forsaken or Bed Wars is because both games are pure competitive. Well, both games are pure competitive and teamwork games. Well, this game is very tedious. Like, that is no hate against Blox. I love this game. I mean, I've spent weeks, or, you know what, I've spent months playing this game, bro. Like, the only reason I haven't been at 13 is literally because of all the side quests I go on. Yeah, if I didn't go on like a million side quests, like mastering a fruit, because I went on a side quest not only to master gas when I did have it, but also T-Rex. That took me an hour for each of them, by the way. Which I will say, really annoying to master 2 fruits to 300 mastery when you're in the second sea. Like, if I were in the third sea, it would have taken probably half as much time. You know, I thought this guy was a lot closer. Oh wait, let me bring you over here. Hit with a tail whip. Boom, boom. Oh no, they did damage to me. Whatever will I do? Oh, they did damage. It hurts so bad. Oh wait, it's all healed now. Okay. That's what I love about Angel Race. It has so much healing. Like, I genuinely think Angel Race is better than Ghoul. Now, I'm not gonna say it's better than Cyborg or Sharkman yet, but I've seen Ghoul Race V4 in action. One of my friends has it. And I'm saying it now, I genuinely think Angel V4 is better. And the literal only reason I think that is because Angel V4 can fly, it heals you, and it does damage, and it stuns enemies too, so it's all around just better. Now, I'm going to server hop this boss, definitely. This is a boss that I will definitely server hop. Look, 45 million XP, bro? Like, that's a lot. That's enough to level me up a decent amount. Because earlier I was talking about not server hopping him, but I also need one of the keys to drop, because I already got the library key and stuff. Oh yeah, I forget he stuns me. Sucks for him. I've been training. I'm not actually the level where I'm supposed to fight you, buddy. And here. Hey. It's mean to cancel people's moves, man. Stop doing that. It's mean, it's offensive, and it hurts my feelings. I got a library key. Bruh. I already have the library open. Okay, well, time to server hop this guy. Let's join the next server. Normally, I don't server hop bosses unless there's a lot of them, which, as I already said.
But honestly, he's a pretty easy boss, and I need an item he drops. I will also be doing the same with the Tidekeeper because I need his sword. Yeah. I still want to get, like, every item in the game. Every sword and every gun. I'm not trying to get every accessory because some of those are no longer obtainable. But I'm definitely trying to get every fruit. Every fruit, I'm trying that. Including both dragons. Now, I am not trying to get every permanent. I'm saying it now. No. Just no. Now, I do have an idea. Because of my insane amount of health and the defense I can have, what if I just straight up started sliming out bosses in the first sea? Now, I will say, why the frick does this sword... And the sword alone requires more mastery than T-Rex to fully master. But the gun requires as much as T-Rex. Like, the sword, Noah, if it required as much as T-Rex, very reasonable, okay? Very reasonable. Why? Because the sword is a legendary. But the rare gun... The rare gun... Are we serious? Ah, man, the guy isn't here. When do you respawn? In a minute? Nope, not wasting time. If he respawned in, like, less than 30 seconds, I would. But no. Well, if he respawned in 30 seconds, I would. But no. I'm not wasting time. Because while I could be grinding NPCs, I can do one NPC quest within the time I could probably kill one of this guy. And he's going to give me more levels. So, might as well server hop him. Plus, again, I need his item. I need one of the keys he drops. And normally it's like a 5%, I think. So it should be a 10% for me since I do have ×2 boss drops. Because I've gotten the library key a lot. Like, the library key definitely is common. I don't know how common, but I know it's common. And, you know, maybe if I do run out of ×2 XP, I might be able to convince one of my friends to give me ×2 XP. But obviously, I'm not going to beg. I'm just going to say, hey, man, is it fine if you give me like 6 hours of ×2 XP? Or 1 hour, actually. Nah, 1 hour would be fine. Actually, I have an idea. One moment, let me take the Ice Admiral quest. Let me go look at something. Let me just get an extra 30 minutes real quick, boys. Yep, now I know I don't have enough because if I go to buy... Oh, I do. Oh, wait, no, I don't. No, I don't. Yeah, okay. I have 13 Robux. But hey, now I got 57 minutes, which is definitely enough time to get me to third sea. I will still have to go and ask people how to get to third sea, obviously. But hey, getting to third sea won't be as brutal. And I won't have to be as worried about wasting time server hopping this box. Oh, it's time. It's about drive. It's about power. We stay hungry. We do that. I do have to zoom out when using T-Rex because, well, the T-Rex, obviously. I'm gonna say it now. Mobiles ought to be like the second hardest to PvP on. Normally console isn't as bad, but I'm saying it now. Console is definitely worse. As someone who used to play Blox suits on console, it sucks. Blox suits on console sucks, bro. Like, I hated that. Terrible experience. You can barely dash, and you dash sometimes when you don't wanna. You can, not zoom out as much as mobile or computer, which is a big problem when you're using a fruit like Buddha, or, well, just Awakened Buddha. Like, I stopped playing on console when I got Awakened Buddha and was using it to grind because I couldn't zoom out enough to see my screen. I just couldn't. console sucks. Mobile might be laggy, but console's impossible, bro. You can't dash to get out of an attack. Flash stepping is harder. Like, mobile flash stepping still sucks. Do not get me wrong. But it's a lot easier than console flash stepping. So yeah, to anybody who's currently using console who might be watching this video and is in the third C and has been grinding to the third C with console, I don't know how you do it, but you gotta be one of the best players of Blox furits, bro. Yep, not enough time. And to the next server. Okay, that server's full. That server also had 120 million total bounty, by the way, which is insane. Imagine you gained bounty from just killing normal NPCs. That'd be crazy. You only gain bounty from killing bosses, though. How much bounty do I have? That's the real question. How much bounty do I have? 2.5 mil. I'm also the only premium in this server. Yeah, I'm tied for highest bounty currently in this server. Also, there are not a lot of people. Whoa. Let me just get both of these ready. In case this man decides to be on violence timing, let's say. I will throw hands with you, sir. Oh, ice admiral's here. Okay, I think you decided not to smoke with me. Which is good, because I'm a T-Rex, and he's a portal. I win those. Like, if I lost as a T-Rex to a portal, and let's just say he's around my level, because we don't know what level he is. If I lost as a T-Rex to a portal, that would be a disgrace, even if I'm on mobile. Like, that would be sad. Now, what I do not like, there's one thing I do not like about the T-Rex furits when you're transformed. It's that you can't aim tail swipe. Like, you can't aim it up. It always goes the same direction. And same with Hunter's Rage. You can't aim it up. Actually, oh wait, you can. I thought you couldn't aim it up, man. Let me just, use that little heal thing I got there. Hey man, that's me. Let's just start putting in stats. Okay, and we already know the drill. We server hop again. Let's scroll down a bit. 4 out of 10, yep, I can join this server. By the way, the fact that me joining that server will put that server at 7 million bounty is crazy. Because that's all I mean, that at least each person in that server, if we averaged it, has about 1.23 mil bounty. If I did the math correctly. Yes, I'm a nerd. Stop saying it. Which also should mean no one's really touched this boss. Hopefully. Yeah, hopefully he's still here. Because I can't see from all the way down here. If I could, I'd be so happy. So, I do have to get... I could see him from over here last time. Bruh. Why is this boss gone? Bruh. Bruh. Yeah, I'm trying to find relatively small servers because then the chance of the boss I'm going after being, you know, not there, it's a lot less because I'm not spending Robux to respawn this boss when I don't have the Robux. You literally just saw me spend the last of my Robux on times 2 XP for 30 minutes. Which, first of all, thank God I had enough for that. Or this would actually be a bit risky. Because server hopping this guy might not be the play. But I'm gonna deal with it. I'm gonna continue. Based off the fact that it just said a god has joined the server. Oh, wait. What did I just hear? Why, oh, why do I see a control domain up there? Oh, wait, got it. Got to accept the quest. I saw a control domain. I don't like that, man. That probably means I'm not going to get it. Great. I know that. Oh, wait, he's still alive. Oh, wait. He's not taking much damage. Don't worry, man. I'm here to help. I'm here to help. I gotta be careful of accidentally killing. Oh, I killed him. Whoopsie daisies. That wasn't an attack. You know, mistakes I made. Let me turn on my options. Why only a library key, man? If he got the key for this, bro, I'ma crash out. Like, I have killed this boss a lot, even before this. Well, you don't want to smoke. Let me make sure he's not trying to PvP me. Okay. I already killed you once, boy. I'll take more of your bounty. Free bounty is free bounty. Here's the thing. I feel like people run away a lot, you know, when the bounty's at risk and they're low. But you barely lose any bounty in this game. You lose, like, 0.1% of your bounty. Like, bounty hunting versus boss hunting is, you know, way worse. Boss hunting is just better if you want bounty. First of all, bosses, they don't run away. And they aren't smart. The worst thing you gotta worry about a boss doing is stunning you and punching you. Oh, I just heard something spawn back. If someone's messing with my eyesight mobile? I don't think he's here. Yep. Okay, but we do have to check how long until he comes back. Nope. Okay, I might server hop this guy just a little more based off the fact that, you know, I only gained 2 levels from the last one. Which, okay, let's not even take into account the fact that I get 2.1x XP. The 2x alone puts me at 90 mil XP. Now, I will say the 1.1x XP actually is so goated. Because before, when I was grinding with just the 1.1x XP, it was still making it to where I got about 2 levels every other quest. Instead of, you know, 2 levels like every 1 billionth quest. Okay, the easiest way to check if he's here. Oh, well, I didn't go high enough. Is to go here. Okay, he's not, but we do have to check when he'll come back, which is in 5 minutes. No. Yeah, so I'm not gonna server hop this guy, in all honesty. I was thinking about it, but because Ice Admiral actually can drop you a key that allows you to you know, get a cool sword. I think it's called Rengoku. You know, people go and kill him because they want the sword. Plus, I can always come back to him later. Maybe one day they'll update this game for mobile users. If they do that, bro, if they make mobile users able to do more, that'd be incredible. Because going to my settings, I don't even have fast mode on. I can turn that on. Look at it. This is fast mode. It isn't bad for me. Oh, hell no. Anybody who uses that is just asking to lose. Like, did you see that, mate? That sucked. Like, here, let's look back at that setting again. Look at modern. Look at this. Look at this Garbo. Like, but classic. What? Look. Like, look. That is so much work, man. Now, it's probably decent for... It's probably a lot better for stuff like PC, but it still really sucks. Because, like, you have to then memorize to how to use the modern version. Because, you know, it's a lot weirder. I'd rather just know what my moves are. I will say, T-Rex's gigantic leap definitely becomes a lot better when you have a group of your enemies. But I'd recommend Oh god, he's coming for me. Nope, you stay back. Actually, know what? Nah, I ain't afraid of you. In fact, let me activate this. Get out of here. I ain't scared of you, buddy. Yeah. Come on. Find me. Find me again. See what happens. See what happens. I already wrecked you once. I don't even think that man has D3. Plus, him running away from, you know, me as a max level T-Rex probably made the mark do a ton of damage to him. Like, awakened Buddha versus T-Rex. Who wins? The T-Rex. Yeah. I don't even have to use other stuff. T-Rex is just better. I feel like if T-Rex were bigger, it could, and the moves were bigger too, it could take on Dragon, but T-Rex definitely can't fight a Dragon. It probably would struggle against a gas, literally only because size, and Dragon can fly. You know, it becomes a lot more difficult when your enemy starts to freaking fly into the sky. Also, I'd like to point out, I beat that guy while lagging. Absolutely hilarious. Hello. Yeah, my lag is definitely becoming atrocious, but I'm gonna deal with it. Because I'm simply grinding. I wonder if... Now, I do know I have to do a quest to, like, You know what? Here, for a bit, I might go and turn on fast mode. I might do that just to stop my lag for a bit. Oh, wait, I see why. Okay, let me just turn on my Wi-Fi. Yeah, when I turn on my Wi-Fi, it can fix my lag. I just alternate between. When I start lagging with my Wi-Fi on, I switch to my mobile data. When I start lagging with my mobile data only, I switch to my Wi-Fi. Oh, no. You know, this isn't how it's supposed to go, guys. Ha! Let me turn off my Wi-Fi. You know what? We're gonna leave the game because this is wasting precious ×2 EXP. Yeah. That's what it's for. Okay. That was wasting my precious time to EXP time. Which cost me Blox. So, yeah. Yeah, you know what? Oh yeah, I forgot I had YouTube pulled up. Sometimes I forget I have YouTube pulled up. Oh yeah, forgot I was playing with my Jelly and her friends earlier. It was really fun. We played Dead Rails, Guns and Horizons, and I tried to convince them to play together, but I also warned them it'd make them crash out, and one of them was already crashing out. So yeah, and Jelly managed to fix her Discord. So W. And it only took the help of 3 people, including me. So well, no, 2 people. It took me and he's called Server Grandpa, but it took me and Server Grandpa. I'm not going to say his real name. In fact, I won't even tell y'all Jelly's real name, even if she says it's fine, because she has said it's fine. I call her by her name. Still, I call her Jelly. I feel like calling her by her real name sometimes, it makes me uncomfortable. And y'all know my real name. I've already told you. It is Jason. Oh, wait. Here. Okay. I think we are okie dokie. Okay. This sword looks really cool. But it's not good right now. You know what? I'm going to enable it just for a bit. Let me go turn this on. That'll make materials simpler, and for now, we're using it. For now. It will also make me lag less. But as soon as my lag starts fixing, I will turn it off. Because I like the normal Blox fruits look. It looks nice. I don't want to be stuck in this ugly, bro. I forgot what I was doing. Oh, yeah. I don't remember. I don't even have enough. I'm dumb. Why did I use that? Okay. I do like how T-Rex's skin only gets changed. They only change the skin of T-Rex. The skin tone changes, and the armor plates look different, but not much else. Because if we turn off this, yeah, this is what T-Rex looks like. It just deepens in color. How many people are in this server? Yeah, I'm not doing that. Now, I do think the lag already fixed itself, so thank God I have a good phone. Thank the Lords above, my phone actually likes me. Oh yeah, I forgot. During the 30 seconds of factory being breached, the NPCs stand completely still. During the 30 seconds before it, but as soon as it starts, they stop, and you know that. Also, if I'm correct, that is 82 levels until. Yeah, factory ended that fast. Yeah, there was no way. But yeah, that's 82 levels until 3rd season. My question is how did anybody even figure out how to get to the next sea? Or did the Blox Fruits admin tell everybody? That's my question. Did they tell everybody, or did somebody figure it out all on their own? He is here. Jump him! Also, if y'all wondering why Jelly hasn't been uploading as much, because I know a lot of y'all come from Jelly's channel to mine, and a lot of my subscribers who, you know, actually fully watch videos, go to Jelly's channel from mine, because I post way more. I post way more. The reason Jelly hasn't been posting is because she's working on something, which I will not tell you what it is, because it's a secret. Okay, if I'm correct, after this quest, I should be able to go to Lost Island, which will be the last island I need to go to before I can leave this wretched place. Now, I will probably run out of XP before I can go to Third Sea, because I wasted time server hopping, which is on me, but by the time, I'll probably be like only a few levels away anyways, so. Well, I have so many friends who are trapped in the second sea, and I'm about to be in the third sea. Isn't that crazy? Like, isn't that crazy, bro? I'm about to be in the third sea, and so many of my friends I've made in the second sea. This sea has so many memories for me, bro. So many. The amount of adventures I've gone on in the sea, the amount of raids I've done. It was fun. It'll definitely be sad leaving this sea behind. Now, I will say, trading normally happens in the sea. Like, trading, this sea is known for the trading more, but, it'll definitely be a bit sad to have to leave this sea. Of all I know, it is about time I did. 75 levels. Never thought I'd see the day. Well, never thought I'd see the day this soon. I'm gonna miss this sea, man. I'm gonna miss it. But it was gonna happen one day. Even if I didn't have tons to XP. It is time to go to Forgotten Island. Bro, I remember being at this place so much, man. It's gonna be sad to leave. I'm just saying it now. It's gonna be sad. Like, in this sea, I made a lot more memories than I did in the first sea. The first sea, I didn't meet many cool people, man. But in the second sea, due to all the events you can do, it was really fun. Because the first sea, the only, like, event that is an actual event is Greybeard. And not many people go grind Greybeard. I don't even know what Greybeard gives you. So yeah, leaving the sea definitely gonna be sad. But hey, I gotta do it. I will definitely come back to visit my friends in this sea. In fact, let me see if a certain friend of mine is third sea, because this guy helped me out so much, bro. You wouldn't believe it. Oh, that's. No. I'll be moving on to third sea without him. I'm gonna have to tell him that, bro. I'm gonna tell him that I'm gonna be in third sea soon. You know what the crazy thing is? Just 2 weeks ago, I couldn't even host a raid. Actually, just 3 days ago, I couldn't host a raid. When I met him about a month ago, I was only level 800. But now I'm able to host raids and I've gotten ahead of him. I even have a higher raid than him. It's crazy, man. Like, I could fight him and actually stand a chance. That's the crazy thing. Because back then, when I tried to PvP him for fun, didn't go well. But now, I could fight him. I'll definitely come back to visit them in this sea, though. Literally all the friends I've made in this sea, I've only made one friend from the sea that is third sea. And the other friend I know that is already third sea, I've known him for so long, bro. And the funny thing is, the only reason I started playing Blox again was because of Shivman, bro. It was because of him. He's the reason I'm playing Blox. It's because when I got on, he offered to help me awaken my Buddha out of nowhere. Fun fact, my favorite pastime used to just be fishing in this game. But now one of my favorite pastimes ought to be, you know, grinding. I used to just fish for my fragments and stuff like that. But now I can actually go host a raid right now if I wanted to. I could go host a raid. Probably even host the law raid. I remember grinding here so many times for mastery, and I'm grinding here for level. I grinded here for my T-Rex mastery, man. This sea will probably be one of my favorite seas. This sea will be my favorite sea definitely for a while because, you know. Let me see if Kuro's still in the experience. No, he's not. Okay. You know the funny thing? I probably won't even be able to get to third sea without at least recruiting one of my friends for help. That's the funny thing. I'll have to recruit a friend to guide me because I can't see for some reason. So I'd have to recruit a friend to guide me to each island I would need to go to. Or I'd have to find a pro who's willing to help. And we all know how difficult that is. And I feel like my next role has got to be in third sea, just to acknowledge my achievement. But I don't know why, but I'm actually getting emotional about Third Sea, man. This is a dumb game about One Piece. I'm about to literally start. Because of the freaking Blox, bro. I've made so many good memories in Placebo, and now I'm just reminiscing on all of them. I've made some really good friends here too. You know what? I have another friend I want to look up. And the funny thing is, this man's almost got about as much bounty as me. This is when I first joined, by the way. I've sent 8 gifts. I didn't even know that. Let's add bounty. Let's add gifts. But yeah, I'm getting emotional over a freaking dumb One Piece game, man. Never thought I'd see the day. It's just how many good friends I've made here, man. Like, I remember when I literally just got to the sea, there was some, and I went back to First Sea to chill for a bit. There was some player in First Sea saying, only 900,000 bounty for a Third Sea player? That's sad, man. Imagine if you saw my, also, I said Third Sea, I meant Second Sea. Imagine if you saw my bounty now, man. He's probably in Second Sea by now. In fact, he's probably in Third Sea because I've been slacking on this game, man. Last time I played was like a few months after Control updated. Like, last time I played was in in January. Because then I had the era I don't really want to talk about. I don't want to talk about my brain rot era. That era sucked. I only got on that trend because, oh, it's popular and all my friends play games like it. It's popular, my friends like it, so it means I should play it. My friends like it, and then I quit. I quit in April. Started playing more Grow Garden. Became way less brain rot. Because I'm gonna say now, if I literally deleted all my Steel Brain Rot videos because I hated them. And I became some guy who rants while playing Blox Foots or Forsaken. Like, basically, my channel could just be considered a very long-form rant channel. Especially my Blox Foots video, because there ain't much going on right now. Like, all that I'm doing currently is beating the crap out of mobs. I ain't getting no race. I ain't, doing anything else. I'm just playing Blox Foots. Playing Blox Foots, how most people play it. Beating the crap out of NPCs. About it, 500 mastery. This will be my first 500 mastery loot. And my 2x XP is gonna 2x XP, sorry. My 2x XP is gonna end probably before I even unlock the quest to fight the Tidekeeper. No, I'm not gonna make y'all watch me. I'm gonna probably make going to Third Sea a separate video. Hopefully, like, I could make it a short. Like, that's how fast I do it, hopefully. But obviously, I'm gonna need to... Ooh, I know exactly who can help me get to Third Sea. I do have a friend who can help me. And he's probably not online currently. Like, if I go to invite friends. Well, let me invite Kuro because I want to tell him. But yeah, if I scroll down. Yeah, none of my... He isn't online, but he's like max level, man. That's the main reason I'm even thinking about asking him because, you know, a max level player ought to know how to get to Third Sea. It's probably gonna be some super tedious grind, though. And you guys want to know something real funny? To get to Third Sea, I'm probably gonna have to go into my living room and look up a YouTube tutorial. Because my TV currently doesn't have internet, and it's not gonna have internet for a while. Or I can ask my sister. My sister will probably help me. Plus, I know how I can convince her. Fun fact about my sister, she does have a TikTok account that she posts. She does rant on it. In fact, let's go ask her. Look at that, guys. Guys, she does not want me to shout her out. She's too humble, guys. She's too humble. She also might be a bit grumpy. But little does she know, I can just go into her TikTok. I can go into my TikTok and shout her out in a short. Actually, I'm gonna watch her content before I shout her out because now, I do not post TikTok videos. I'm saying it now. Nope. Nobody asked, oh, do you post? Well, I don't post them yet. I don't post them yet. Mainly because I still have to figure out how posting on TikTok works. Because, like, if I can post as easily as I can post a YouTube short on TikTok, like, if I can just take a video, slap it in, and then boom, be done, and post that as a short, because from what I know, for TikTok, you can post up to 10 minutes for the average TikTok, which is a lot of time. Oh, that was a misclick. Oh, I'll fight it. One moment. Let me activate that so I don't take too much damage. There we go. That's what we wanted to use. Sometimes I accidentally click Reptilian. I feel like Reptilian Scales should be able to. It's the highest mastery move, but I don't know why it's like. So something I've learned is the F move is always transportation move a lot of times. But for a fruit that has a transformation, it also can do damage. Because the F move for like light or sand, you know, the flight move for light, sand. You know, light, sand, plane. Now, there are some other flight moves that do damage even without transformation. Like smoke. And I mean, like, without just having a transformation at all. And there is Smoke, there is Blizzard, there is Shadow, and those are the only ones I currently know of. Those are the only ones I can remember, not know of. But yeah, but then you have fruits like T-Rex, which they don't have a flight move, but they have a movement move. And their movement move does damage, not in both things. Now, Gas's movement move is a flight move at first. It's a bit different. Because in transformation, it goes from flight move to dash attack. Which I think is really cool. But the flight move can do damage, but I don't know how or when. Like, all I know is if you fly to an enemy at certain points, it does damage, but I don't know why. All I know is it just does damage. It can do. And now, Dragon's flight move, I think Dragon might be the only transformation flight move. Well, no, because you also have to take into account Eagles. So, and I don't think Yeti even has a transformation move. Oh, and Ice does have a not transformation. Yeti does have it. I mean, it doesn't have movement move. And Ice does have one Awaken, and it's Ice Skating. So, Ice is also one of the things that has one even without a transformation. I literally just remembered that. And Buddha also gets one after awakening it. So, but it does have a transformation. But if I'm correct, it doesn't do damage. And same with Ice Skating. Ice Skating also doesn't do damage. I mean, it'd be weird if Ice Skating did damage. I wonder what these are used for. Yeah, bro. I'm about 50 levels away from 3rd C, man. Basically, I want to grind to that 1500 point. And then I might be able to ask my sister to let me borrow her phone for just a moment. And record a different video of me getting to 3rd C, but I'm probably just gonna ask some pro. I'm probably just gonna ask a pro. Because, as you may have noticed, I can't see any of the islands. And I am not going on console just to be able to see the islands, because console sucks for grinding and for movement, especially movement. Also, I only got 13 minutes of times 2 XP left. I'm definitely not getting to Tycoon. No. So yeah, it might take me just a bit longer. Because unless I can convince one of my friends to give me 30 minutes of time to, well, 1 hour of times to EXP, then yeah, probably not. Oh wait, I haven't finished my quest. I'm dumb. I'm real dumb sometimes, guys. But yeah, what I like about Tail Swipe is I could probably hit that guy from, like, right here. Yeah, I did hit him from right here. Tail Swipe has a lot of... Here, watch. Okay? I hit that guy. And so it does 2,000 starting. So, it does about 3,000 within the time it takes him to get to me. And we don't even talk about Predatory Screech, bro. Predatory Screech makes that move look like a joke in damage. Yeah, how far can I hit this guy away from? Can I hit him from here? I can. Okay, now let's measure. Let's measure. 3,000 damage. Okay, so it does about 4,000 damage. And now I have that. Bonk! Have fun dying to the mark. Yo, I'm about at 4 mil. That's crazy. That would be the most amount of money I've had in total throughout my entire gameplay. 4 mil total. That's like, how much? If I'm correct, like a kitsune is 4 mil. Like, you know, kitsune is 4 mil or 8 mil. I don't know. But even if kitsune were to come in stock, I'm definitely not going to. I don't want like a super flashy suit. T-Rex is T-Rex is really good, and well, I know so many people are about to flame me in the comments if I say this, but I believe T-Rex requires a decent amount of skill. Not a lot of skill like a portal would, but decent skill. Like, if you're trying to use it in a combo, it definitely requires skill. But if you're just using transformation and using your abilities, as long as you still have to use them in, like, the right order for it to, you know, work. Because, like, okay, think of it this way. Using Gigantic Leap or Tail Swipe to start a battle is really good. Watch. Okay? Watch. Oh, well, this guy's gonna die. Here, you know what? Let's start this with Gigantic Leap. Oh, dang, I went way too far. Okay. Well, we have Tail Swipe for that reason. Start this with Tail Swipe. Go up, do some in one. Pull him in, launch him away, use that move, boom, dead. Oh, you're unlucky to have spawned right next to me, buddy. And we also can't forget the transformation does damage. Which means at the start of your transformation, you can also damage your enemy. And if I do this, gone. New quest, boys, new quest. Boys and girls, not just boys. I ain't discriminating here. We ain't discriminating. Oh my god, bro. Never thought I'd be here. Never thought I'd be here grinding these guys. Like, today has been full of surprises. I've grinded about 450 levels today. Just so everybody can get the sense of how much I've been playing. I've been playing for about 7 hours. Which is a lot of time. Seven hours of my life just gone playing Blox. But it was definitely worth it. Oh, yep, you're gone. The fact that he got sent back up actually just sentenced him to death. Like, he was already gonna die because I was about to walk away. But I didn't even have to walk away. He just got sent into oblivion, bro. Man, I'm gonna have so many mystic droplets, bro. I don't know why, but my droplet luck is actually really good for a lot of the time. Like, it's just really good. And I don't even know why. Because within the time I've been here, I've gained almost 9 droplets. Which, while it may not sound like a lot, apparently people really struggle to get droplets, man. The droplet crisis is actually affecting people worldwide, bro. Yo, by the time I'm... Okay, wait. If I gain 47 more levels, 47 times 3, okay, guys? Let's think of 47 times 3. So, 7 times 3 is, 21. 21. 7 times 3 is 21. So, 7 times 3 is 21, and then, because we're multiplying by 3 with the second number now, well, and 7 times 3 is 21, and 3 times 4 is 12, so, and you carry the 2, and, doing the math, doing this math, I should very much have enough step points by the end of this to have 1,500 in my health. Well, here, let's do the math. So 21 and then 12. And that 1 is 100. That 2 carries over to 130. And then you got that extra 3. So 133 step points is my guess. And that doesn't include any extra level ups I may get. Like at all. Which would be just barely behind 1,500. And again, that's not counting any extra levels up I may get. So we just add 9, so that minuses from 133 minus 9, that's 112, 122, wait, no, that's not right, 121, let me just, oh crap, did I? Crap, I set my home, that's not good. Oh, but I do have a way to fix that, there is a way to fix that for later. I can just go to first C, then go back to second, and it'll put me all the way over there. Then I can just run over to cafe, set my home point. In fact, I will do that as soon as my times 2 XP runs out. That is definitely something I gotta do as soon as my times 2 XP runs out. Man, I can't believe I've been playing Blox for 7 hours today, chat. That is insane. Karma. Sorry, my sister just did Bernardo for 7 hours ago. I can't believe it's senior blessings. And then she immediately dropped her phone after. You're not cooler than me. Well, on TikTok you have less followers than I do subscribers, so 107. Oh no. Guys, we gotta gain at least 100 subscribers from this one video. Come on. Yeah, I also make a lot of online friends playing Blox, just kidding. Guys, we gotta gain 100 billion subscribers from this video. Come on, we got this, guys. We got this. Imagine if I actually gained 100 subscribers from this video. That'd be crazy. I know at the max I'm probably gonna gain from this video is like 5. A lot of people might say I don't put effort into making my videos, which I believe that's not true because, you know, the effort of being able to talk to anybody who might see your video and being able to stay awake while doing it when it's super late, and not counting the commitment because I try to upload as often as I can, and a lot of people would straight up just say to my face, and have before, that like I don't put enough effort into my videos for them to count as good videos. Just because I don't like to edit, man. Basically, what I think my videos are, first of all, not only can I not edit, and second of all, the person who offers to edit for me, I don't want to have him edit for me, especially because it will be for free. And it's the person who offers to edit for me is Jelly, by the way. And third, it will take forever to post. I post way more often because I don't edit. And because I'm just saying that the only video I know how to edit, the only way I know how to edit is when I'm editing a freaking short. Because it's more simple.
but I don't have an editing app, and I don't really like to edit. Like, as y'all know, I try to be family friendly, but my channel isn't 100% family friendly. That is a fact. Cuss words will happen. It's bound to happen. I've had several videos where kids have said the N-word. Thankfully, not only do not many people see those videos, not many people get that far if they do see the video. Okay, so I only have 1 minute left, which is not enough for me to do another quest. So let's just reset my home point. I have to grind 39 levels without times 2 XP. That's gonna suck, bro. Like, I get it's not as bad as if I had to grind the original, because without times 2 XP, I would have actually spent 14 hours on Blox Foods if we say I still leveled up at the same amount as I did now. I would have spent 14 hours, which wouldn't look very good for me, would it? One day, I want to have an announcement when I join a server. This guy's... I'm just looking at what everybody is. We got 300 level. I'm just seeing if there's anybody over leveled here. That guy's about to be able to leave. Yeah, none of these people are even over level compared to me. By the way, look how fast I run, man. I'm a little goblin. No, I probably should have checked the Blox Food stock. I'm gonna check the Blox Food stock. Cause honestly, I love 2X, but one of the funnest things about Blox Foods is the fact that you can constantly use a different food. You're always stuck on a food. Like, I'm not gonna switch off 2X unless something, like, good is in stock. Okay, now let's check. If I click teleport home. Okay, yeah, it still wants to teleport me to Forgotten Island. But I don't want to go there. Actually, yeah, no, I don't want to go there. I want to set my home point as a cafe. So when I can go back and ask people, hey, bro, can you help me get the third seat? Plus, you know what? Yeah, I want to see if I can roll. This would be. I probably can roll. Oh no, I can't. Okay, let's check for Blox Foods Dior. Okay, let's see what he's got. I feel like I can afford almost everything that he would even have in stock. So the only thing that's not that's above rare in stock currently is a they really need to fix this for mobile, bro. Yeah, no mythics. Okay. That stock sucked. Well, guys, I'm gonna set my home point here. Let me look at the leaderboard. Oh, dang, I'm tied yet again for most bounty. Wait, does that mean... I wonder if I'm one of the much higher levels in the server. Oh, never mind. Question, how does this guy have as much bounty as me? Oh, he might mainly use Marine. This guy's the exact same level as me. He is the literal exact same level as me. That is actually hilarious. You know what? I did see he has the Dawn Swan glasses, and that does remind me. I do need to go jump Dawn Swan.
because I still need his accessory. Don't I have to, like, kill this guy for, to go to third sea anyways? If I'm correct, that's what I have to do. You used to be strong against me, but now you aren't. Face me. You can't beat me, Don Juan. I am inevitable. That did barely anything to me. I'm just gonna regenerate that, buddy. I'm just gonna regenerate. Oh, looks like I regenerated it. Also, 500 free mastery. Oh my god. Hey, a shiver just ran down my spine. We all know what that means. That means the guy is at cursed ship. And if I'm correct, that means I should go this way. Because I still want his accessory drop, because he drops accessories and I want to know what to do. Let me heal fully. Again, it'd be nice if I had Angel V4, because I feel like I just sometimes even just use Angel V4 to frickin' travel. Also, here's a cool tech I think about, okay? As T-Rex, because you can touch the bottom, then I get my, sky jumps back, and then I can just heal myself, because I'm Angel V3. Now, I do believe with my 503 mastery and way more health than I had last time, this guy won't even be a threat. So let's just go in. Hey, buddy. I'll check that out in a bit. I never did notice that there. Oh crap, guys, the fruit spawned up again. You know what? Fruit way more important than, fruit way more important, bro. Fruit way more important. Fruit is much higher priority than, Oh wait, is it on this side? No. Fruit higher priority than fighting that boss. Okay, the fruit was spring fruit. I regret going for it. Well, instead of going back to fight the boss, I'm just gonna go back to, the town. And grind. In fact, I might do, like, a lot of this grinding off camera. Like, just get to 1500 off camera, guys. And then I'll, like, record me going to third sea. I might do that. It depends how many levels I gain after, like, just 2 quests.
Plus, I'm getting tired, bro. Like, I'm getting real tired, chat. Shout out to all my fans who stay up super late, bro. Just like me right now. Because thinking about it, most of my friends are asleep right now, bro. Like today, I want to point out, I also got Angel v free. If I didn't spend time getting Angel v free, I'd actually probably be able to go to Furits right now. But I do not regret getting Angel v free because it is so good. But yeah, this round probably gonna be so bad. Cause think of it this way, if I only gain about 1 level per quest, then I'd have to do 39 quests. And let's do the math. Okay, 8 times 9. What's 8 times 9, chat? Well, 8 times 9 is about... That's 39, and then each quest has 8 enemies. So 8 times 9 would be about... Let's just say... 8 times 9 is like... In fact, 8 times 9 is like 72. So if I only had to do 9 quests, that'd be 72 enemies. Well, here, you know what? Actually, let's just say till 75, okay? Because 75 is when I unlock the boss, and then it can go faster. So let's say I unlock it at 75, so 14. 14, well, 4 times 8 is about, I think, 32. I think 4 times 8 is 32. Yeah, I think 4 times 8 is 32. I can't remember because I'm not sure. So 32. And then 4 times 1 is 4, so we have to carry that 3, so 72. Well, no, wait. You know what? I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna. It's confusing. You know what? I'll probably just look it up. Oh wait, I'm doing that wrong because it's actually 8. I was doing 4. So 8 times 8 times what was it again? 16? Well, actually 8 times 12, okay? 8 times 12. 8 times 2 is 16. 8 times 1 is 8. That is 96. 96 quests. Oh, wait, guys. I know exactly what I gotta do. I gotta kill this bacon. I gotta kill him. I gotta kill him. I just hit like a holy combo on him, mate. Who said you were allowed to run? See, he's trying to jump off into the sky, but I think he doesn't know. Oh, got him. Ooh, and got some mastery. That's cool. Absolutely destroyed this guy. Oh, he wants to fight again. You trying to fight me again? While you aren't in transformation? Come on then. I'm on a 2 for you. 2? Like, I still gain your bounty. Oh no, it hurts so bad. Oh, I just activated my race speed 3. Yep, and now you gotta run. Hey buddy, wanna see a magic trick?
Oh wow, I took like no damage. Man, more bounty for me. So good. Oh, you want to fight again? I bet. Oh man. Let me activate my race to be free and oh, I died. Okay, where is he? There you are. Still without your transformation, which is weird. Yeah, buddy, I have my observation on, obviously. Oh, we got a runner. You cannot run from me forever, buddy. The Mark will be your downfall. Watch. Mark's gonna get him. Oh, Mark might not. Oh, Mark got him. Mark got him. Man, that's so much tasty bounty. I already furry out of freedom, man. If he comes back to try to fight me, I literally don't know what he's doing. I beat him at that Buddha. I beat him when he was using Buddha. I beat him when he was using whatever sword he was using. I beat him when he was using whatever fighting style he's using. He don't win these. T-Rex is just loaded. Oh yeah, that's another really fun thing about this game. The PvP, bro. Oh my god. That is also a really fun pastime of mine, just PvP. Especially when you're actually PvPing someone who can fight back against you. A lot of people go and fight people who literally can't even fight back. But I literally just 3 out of 3 that guy, and he could fight back. He did some decent damage. But then there's just the cringe people who fight back. I don't even know what the name of the guy I was killing was, but I mean, he was a shark man. I think he was Shark V2. That might be why I won, because he was Shark V2. If he was Shark V2, then yeah, he never stood a chance, honestly. Like, here, let's just look through players, okay? This guy would absolutely destroy me. That is a fact. Okay, but what about this guy? This guy, either one of us could win. He's using magma, and he's got 2 relics. This guy, I would, oh wait, he does have dragon. No, I'm gonna say I would still win here because he's only got he's only level 1000, and yeah. Now he does have a control fruit, which is cool. That is cool. Oh yeah, I forgot. Earlier I noticed a shop at Cursed Ship, but I meant to check it out. Wait, I gotta go there. Wait, I gotta go to Cursed Ship, guys. One moment. Bruh. We gotta go to Cursed Ship, chat. Cursed Ship, it's cursed. Yeah, this guy would also murder me. What are these guys saying? I can't see it. Yeah, something common you guys will see is if you stay in your transformation always with a fruit that's easy to stay in transformation, like 2x or gas, people don't really challenge you much. And people who do challenge you, they normally lose if they're about your level. Here's a fact. I can kill about people 200 levels higher than me. I've already proven that to myself before. And I've done it before too. Like, I can do that. Now, I would prefer not to challenge a third C player though, because I can kill people who are 200 levels above me, yes. But third C is still third C. And those players should not be taken lightly. So I will not be taking them lightly. Let me just put a track on that. And I might just grab a boat from this place, not gonna lie. Oh wait, this is the wrong side. That's the right side. Yeah, I have both the weapons I know about that I can get there, and I have the accessory, but I did see that shop. That shop really interested me, guys. Okay, what's over here? Oh, it's the barista cousin. My aura ability? What's wrong with my aura? Oh, wait. Oh, wow, I have a really bad aura ability, guys. Do I not have head aura? I literally can't tell. I don't think I do. I'm gonna have to look up how to like max your aura probably. Okay, well it sucks to know that I came here just to waste my time. Isn't there something called like the Bazaar Rifle here though? I don't know where you get the Bazaar Rifle in all honesty. Okay, let me go grab a boat. Question, how do you probably upgrade the Midnight Blade with like a crap ton of freaking ectoplasm. I'm on about it. Same with Bazaar, what's it called actually? Bazaar Revolver, yeah. Is there a Bazaar Rifle? I don't know. I think it's just the Bazaar Revolver. Okay, but I'm going to stop recording for now because I've been recording for 2 hours. So everybody, please like and subscribe. It would be very much appreciated. And see you next time. Have a good day.